Okay, so for this problem, we are going to find the probability of some mutually exclusive events. For this one, it says that a city has 9 coffee shops, 3 Starbucks, 2 Caribou coffees, and 4 Crazy Mocha coffees. If a person selects one shop at random to buy a cup of coffee, find the probability that it is either a Starbucks or Crazy Mocha coffees. So for this problem, we're going to be using that addition rule 1 that was given to you on the PowerPoint slide. And that addition rule applies for mutually exclusive events. And it says that if we're finding the probability of event A or B, then basically what we have to do is find the probability of each one separately and then add them. Now, how do we know that this situation is talking about mutually exclusive events? Well, the fact that it says or, right? Now we know that choosing Starbucks or choosing a Crazy Mocha coffee, they're of course mutually exclusive because there's no way that we're gonna go to a Starbucks and to Crazy Mocha coffee at the same time. So that's how we know that it's a mutually exclusive event, right? If in any situation we have two events that are possible and can happen at the same time, then it will not be a mutually exclusive probability that we will be dealing with, right? So here we're going to be using addition rule 1, which is for mutually exclusive events, and it says P of A or B equals P of A plus P of B. Let's say that A is Starbucks, right? So the probability of a Starbucks or Crazy Mocha, I'm just going to put crazy, equals finding the probability of choosing a Starbucks plus the probability of going to Crazy Mocha. So how do we find the probability of Starbucks and probability of a Crazy Mocha coffees? Well, let's remember that we put the number of outcomes for Starbucks over the total number of outcomes for the entire situation, right? In this case, we only have 3 Starbucks, so the probability of a Starbucks or going to Starbucks is 3 over, and then we have 9 coffee shops, so over 9. So 3 is the number of Starbucks over the total number of coffee shops that are in the city, plus P of Crazy Mocha coffees. We only have 4 of those over 9, right? So because we have the same denominator for both, what we can do is just go ahead and add the numerators. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So this will be 7 over 9. So the probability of selecting Starbucks or Crazy Mocha coffees is 7 out of 9. And that is our solution for this mutually exclusive problem. So again, there's 3 steps that we need to follow. First of all, identify that it says the word or, and that our events will not affect in any way each other, right? So Starbucks and Crazy Mocha coffee do not affect each other, and they cannot possibly happen at the same time. So they are mutually exclusive. That's the first step. Step number 2 is for us to use the addition rule, right, for mutually exclusive events. And we know that to do that, we have to find the probability of each event separately, and then we add those probabilities, and that's how we're going to end up finding the probability of the mutually exclusive events.